that being said, I spent the last hour drawing and planning out stuff and explaining it to nobody here. So with that being said, let's get back to Call of the Elder Gods. Last time, we got kidnapped by some weird Nazi-type people. Literal Nazis who decided to pull an Ark of the Covenant, Indiana Jones style, and try and get Cthulhu from themselves. But they didn't know I was canonically Cthulhu's boyfriend.
Before
in real
boarding the
life.
plane to Norway, Evie and Harry talked about the trip.
And now we're tracking them
About
down.
where they'd be stopping over. About what they'd do once they got to Spitsbergen. They talked about bringing plenty of warm clothing and gear and supplies to make it through. They talked about getting their documents and passports in order. They even talked about the strange city they had both dreamt of.
Wait.
But Evie knew there was something they hadn't.
You couldn't have dreamt of them the same
Questions she
way.
didn't know how to ask the professor, because every time she'd tried, the right words never came out.
You killed my
But
father.
a long flight leaves plenty of time to think.
Professor?
Yes?
When I was being held by that man, Bowen,
The Nazi?
he showed me a picture of you.
You weren't a Nazi,
A
but you
picture
knew
of
my
you
father.
and my father in the Pacific. Did you know my father, Professor?
And then, it was Harry who didn't know how to find the right words. Because even though he'd been waiting years for that question, he still didn't know how to answer it. Evie took Harry's silence as a yes.
As you should. Okay, now I can speak it a little bit. It is something that just popped in my head on how little Lovecraft would actually approve of this game. I'm saying that as somebody who loves Lovecraftian mythos and the stories that are told, but he is a major racist, and he would not at all support the use of, like, the female lead. One, because he wouldn't care about a female lead, and two, he would not care about the female lead. And that kind of disheartens me, because this has been pretty good of like a story that's going on so far right now. But what upsets me the most is how he's a racist. Anyway, I gotta get that out before I start getting too offbeat and off of my normal kilter. Why'd you never tell me? Rowan told me his father died because of you. He did lie. He did lie and say that. Do we confront him? I'm gonna confront
Bowen
him.
said, my father died because of you. Is that true, Professor?
Well,
It's complicated.
complicated.
Right, it's your lone throw and your lone throws here.
I wanted to. I just...
You wanted what? Just talk, for God's sake.
All right. I'll explain everything.
Good. We've got plenty of time to spare before we land.
My wife,
My
Nora,
wife,
was diagnosed with an incurable disease.
just like
The
poor.
same hereditary illness of unknown origin that had struck her mother before her. The doctors had no answer.
She's from New Zealand, so it's probably
I
from all
decided
those
to find it
spiders.
myself. I never imagined the answer would take me so far away. To
This
a
really
remote
does look like
island in the Pacific. Back then,
The King
I
Kong
didn't
Skull
have the
Island.
financial independence I have now. So I had to raise money and put a team together.
Bro, you're a Nepo
You
baby
remember
from
the
Boston.
night
You've
before
always
your
had money.
father left for work in San Francisco. You were probably 5 or 6 years old.
Oh, God. Yes, I remember. I remember a beautiful, dark-haired woman, a nervous, scrawny guy, and a man who seemed really happy about something.
How is that scrawny guy?
I'll never forget those words. You're a whiz, mister. Would you be interested, by any chance, in an exciting job opportunity in the Pacific? That's right. Frank agreed to come with us to the island. It pained him to leave you and your mother back in Mississippi, but he needed the money and...
AI viewers?
paying
If only
very
they
well.
knew I didn't care for AI and
That
those
island
dirty
wasn't what we
clankers.
expected.
Almost as
There was
much as
something
Lovecraft
there
didn't care for them
Let's
dirty.
just say
Ooh.
there are forces in this world that mankind ought not to meddle with, Miss Drayton. Things like the Black Ooze, and on that island, it was everywhere. I told you, It's the most dangerous substance I've ever come across.
Yeah, but isn't that the blood of
We
the other
found that
gods?
out when one of the expedition members came into contact with it. It was him, driven mad, who attacked your father. Just a shallow cut with an ancient dagger, but enough to infect him with that black liquid. That is what took Frank's life. I did what I could to look after him, but that infection, it was beyond anything I could handle. His final words still haunt me. Harry, please look after my wife and my little girl.
And I never did.
And that's what I've been trying to do all these years.
I never learned where you lived,
Though
even though I was
evidently
there.
not as well as I might have done.
I'm a
Evie
rich
was
old man
speechless.
who was white in the
She
50s.
could not believe it.
I had the
Take
power in the world.
Care of me?
I did nothing.
What are you talking about? I just met you a week ago. I've never had anyone except my mother. And the only help we ever got was from the insurance checks. What kind of help are
There
you?
was no insurance, Evangeline.
What?
I am John
Harry
Insurance.
decided that since he'd started telling the truth, he wouldn't stop halfway.
I am the Hydrangea Foundation.
Insurances don't
Hydrangeas
make
were
money.
just Nora's favorite flowers. That's all.
And then Evie understood. She understood the strange and painful sacrifice that man had made.
I wasn't the one who drove that dagger into your father, but I dragged him to that island and didn't listen when he told me we had to leave.
Harry had spent a long time avoiding the truth of what had happened nearly 30 years before.
30?
On that island in the
What,
Pacific.
is she like 35? She does not
But
look
for the
35.
first time in ages, he was forced to face it.
Evie does
Oh,
not
yes,
look 35.
Your
No.
father
No.
died because of me. I can't tell you how sorry I am. I won't be so foolish as to ask for your forgiveness. I know I have no right to it. I understand how you must feel now. I understand that you hate me.
Hold up. That's the most unrealistic thing I've ever heard in this game so far. Evie being 35. 35. She said it was like 5 or 6 and it's been 30 years. You're telling me Evie is 35. How do they get away saying Evie is like 35? One, a 35-year-old being in college, I'm assuming for a semester. Well, not necessarily first semester, but first term, and not having a doctorate in the 50s? What the? That's weird. That's a little weird. You'd be shamed out of there. 2, it'd make a lot more sense for her to be like 25 or something. That'd be a lot more college age, a lot more. You can get away with having years. How was it? Was it 9? Was it 6 or 9 months of her life just randomly disappearing out of nowhere because of that weird comatose state she was in? That'd be a lot more like capable of understanding like where it's fine to just have those gone. 35? You're 34 and you don't remember the last 4 to 7 months of your life? You good God, you might have graduated and done like quantum physics in your classes or whatever, but like at 35, people are gonna be like, you're memorable, rather than like a faceless 20-something-year-old. 100%. It'd make a lot more sense for her to be like 20-something instead of 30-something. Even so, I've forgiven you. Forgive Henry outright. You should have told me. Confront enemy, but forgive him. I don't hate you. I pity you. Oh, I'm not disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed type answer. You're right. Don't forgive Henry. Yeah, I should have
You
told
could
me.
have told me.
I should have
I
told
know. But I'm a coward. All I've ever done is avoid responsibility.
Could be. But you've also risked your own life to save mine.
I owed you that.
And you've paid for my schooling? That's not what a miserable man does.
I mean,
I
hey,
only
dude,
did it
free tuition is
because I
free
had the
tuition.
money. And because I felt guilty.
Look, Professor. You insist on painting yourself as a horrible person. I don't think that's true.
You're just a
I
socially
think
awkward
you're just
horrible
a
person.
sad and lonely man who's shouldering more guilt than anyone should have to.
Harry was puzzled. He hadn't expected this. In a strange way, Evie's forgiveness made him feel uncomfortable. Didn't he deserve punishment for what he'd done? Evie's decision had made him doubt. Perhaps it was time to move on.
Oh, never
don't
move
know.
on. Never quit.
Maybe.
Don't be a quitter. Don't move on.
Maybe
Never
you're
forget your
right.
wife. Never forget the men you killed.
I'm sure I
Blood's on
am.
your hands. Never forget it.
Believe me.
And after that, Evie and Harry remained silent for the rest of the flight.
Oh, hell no.
Despite having talked about
We're
it,
on the mountains of
Evangeline
madness
and
now,
Harry
boys.
were not prepared for the freezing cold they would face on that remote Norwegian island. Although weather would be the least of their problems in that place.
We can draw in the snow? Oh my god, we can draw in the snow! That's insane! Evie, look, we can draw in the snow! We can draw in the snow! Oh, hey, would you look at that? We can draw in the snow! That's so cool! Don't look at what I drew. Oh god, I think I didn't turn down the graphics again and the game is breaking. Give me a sec. Turns out it was on low already. My escape key is just breaking. I wish I had... I'm already saving up for Echoes of Aincrad. I don't... Oh, hey, Shiny, hello! How are you? I was doing a planning, a little draw and plan type stream where I was trying to plan and draw stuff before this. And I ended up showing Moonlight,
God,
the cake baking stream.
This is unbearable. Professor, are you sure you're all right? You should have brought a couple more layers.
Been a while.
Don't
Yeah,
worry, Miss Drayton. I'll be fine.
I've been busy.
Harry hadn't
I've been
always
busy myself.
been like that. He used to like heat. But 3 months stranded on a Pacific island had changed his preferences.
Yeah, he also seen a ton of people die. Hello, hi Moonlight. I don't remember. I don't know how much of that you were here to actively be here. But if you have any ideas for any of the stuff I talked about, feel free to let in. I will inform Shiny. I will probably be trying to do more fleshing out of those ideas on the
What we
weekend
saw in
too.
Bowen's office, the Black Pharaoh, Azathoth, and all that. What do you think it means?
Well, the
Just the
Azeroth is
ramblings of a
a
madman,
primal
I'm sure
energy
of it.
with an alchemy.
I'm actually more worried about the other things. Spitsbergen, the statue, your memory loss, and your dreams
GoldenEye.
about that creature. Too much of a coincidence, isn't it?
But anyway, how are you, Shiny? How was it going? I've been busy. I had end of semester and then my house. I don't stream when my housemates are here, so I had to deal with my
Do you really
housemates.
believe it's possible to
I had a flashlight.
switch minds?
Honestly, Miss Drayton, I have no clue what we're dealing with. But whatever it is, we'd better stop Bowen as soon as possible.
I think I better stop putting my flashlight in her face like that, because she's starting to look like my president over here. I have to put her down. Anyway, yeah, hi Shiny, hello. I just got done with my semester. I'm trying to find the time in work to quit work, but it's been hard, especially with the economy from, unfortunately, my partner disappearing. What? Huh? Especially with the economy. And so I've been not streaming when my housemates are here. You've been sick for a week? Otherwise you're good? Oh my god, dude.
Here it is, the radio station.
I hope you're feeling better, man. Well, I know you said you feel better now, but like otherwise, well, I hope you're feeling better now. But like I was once sick for a week. I almost died actually. I had pneumonia and and food poisoning from when I took a band trip with the
storm is
band
getting
to
stronger.
New York.
We'd better stay close to each other, Professor.
I mean, the storm doesn't look like it's even started, guys. I don't know what you're going on about. Johnny, you missed his video when he was cooking his birthday cake in somebody else's house. Shiny, Shiny was there. I didn't play it, but I dedicated the cake to Shiny and Shiny's mom. You got sick 3 times a year? What? But it usually lasts for 2 weeks? Man, whenever, I don't really get sick, but whenever I do, it's either a sinus infection or I'm actually dying. And I hate it. Right? Sinus infections suck themselves. I get them a ton. But like actually dying
Looks
genuinely
like the
sucks.
station's garage. I wonder why they left vehicles in here.
Turn the
It's not
power.
working.
Case and point. When was the last time I got sick? I don't even know. I don't even know when the last time I got sick was. It's a great question. I don't know when the last time I got sick was. But I constantly get sinus infections, or I get like two things at the same time, like pneumonia and food poisoning, and almost die. Why do you have a thing?
Entry post is completely...
Oh, this is the place I saw on the side when I was looking at it over there, and I said GoldenEye. Oh, I don't think we saw 1984
There are way
as a
too many
thing.
beds for a simple radio station.
That would back up what Bowen said. That this place was just a cover-up.
Yeah, this in fact looks like a scene straight out of the Thing. The Thing,
I can
1984,
see some banners
1952.
on the building. They look like...
Genuinely, I do not know if I can show that.
I hate these guys.
I genuinely have no idea if I can show that. Good to know we're on Indiana Jones's side on this.
Just as I thought. No power in here.
Is there anything we can do without power?
I tried turning the power on, but you said no, no. You said no, bud.
Not yet. I've got to get the generator running before I can get any... This might come in handy, but not right now. I need to get the power on in here first.
But Shiny, just while you're here, I will try and boot up the list and map again. I'm going to try and stream again. Today's Friday. Tomorrow, Saturday. Same time, around same time, I think. Maybe a bit later. And try to make more ideas. I will reiterate my ideas for you then. And if you have any ideas what you want me to do, help me make ideas going out. Or if you have a D&D group, getting sleep, guys. Good night, moon. Good night, stars. Have a nice streams. If you have anyone who's interested in D&D group, please let me know. Have fun. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Let me know if you have anyone in the D&D group. Oh my god.
I'll have to take a look at it later.
Oh, I thought there was going to be...
Now, I need to get the power running in this station.
I thought there was going to be another thing that I can't show on screen. There's unfortunately a lot of those on screen right now. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, they're the former... What was it?
The door
Hindu?
won't budge.
The former... What was it? Hindu? Is it Hindu sign of peace? The former Hindu sign of peace? It was the former sun sign of peace. There's a lot of that being thrown around right now. Open door. Open door to outside. That looks immediately...
I see her.
Harry hesitated to say the words because of how absurd they might sound.
Space ship of some sort?
It's a space elevator.
Spaceship? You mean like a flying saucer?
Yes, but no, it looks like something straight out of Doom. But if you have any ideas or any people, Shiny, I'll give you the rundown. It was just my ideas and wants on how to do stuff moving forward, and other ideas to do. Because I keep having ideas, but I keep forgetting to write them down. So I was just writing them down and going through it a bit. A big one that constantly came up is, man, I want people to play D&D with. Why you no power? You're telling me there's a different power? You telling me a different power of this place? Man. But one of them was a big game. I'm kind of interested in Lego Batman. I'm not too interested in Lego Batman. I played all of the Lego. I played almost every Lego game. I played all of the Batman games, like the Arkham Batman games. And I'm kind of interested in it because it seems like it is going to be like it seems like it is like a great big banger hit right now. But I'm more interested because it seems like it's going to be a revolutionary part of...
These rusty gadgets are useless. This machinery hasn't been used for years.
The SAO world
It's
is I want to
junk.
play Echoes of Aincrad, which comes out July 6th.
Interesting. Very interesting. But it won't help me bring the power back on.
And I really want to play that. Maybe I'm gonna have to follow this line, aren't I? I'm gonna have to turn it on one by one. It's not gonna tell me about it properly. Oh. Into you.
This must be the generator room. But it's locked.
Great. Now how the fuck am I gonna get in there? It's probably gonna say, go to the 2 stations to the left, and that'll get you into the generator room. That'll get you into the generator key. That's probably exactly what it's gonna fucking say. Or something over here. I don't think I've been over here. But I'm very much looking forward to Echoes of Aincrad 100%. I haven't been in here. Just because it was like one of like the first anime I've seen. It is immensely pivotal. Unfortunately, you don't play many games other than Geometry Dash because of how obsessed you are with it. Have I played Geometry Dash? I know the first level of Geometry Dash. Am I thinking of Geometry Dash as the right game? Geometry Dash is the song beep boop bop song one with the demon levels that are super hard on it, right?
It's not working.
It's that one, right? I need to figure out where the fuck to go. I found the key! I found the key! Oh, please be the key.
This storage room's a complete mess.
Like everything else in the station, it seems.
Grab the shovel, just break the lock. Where's the key? Where's the key? Man. But SAO was like one of the first ones.
It's not working.
That I've connected with other people on. And so it holds like a weird place in my heart. Especially because it's like pivotal to like the Chuny, which is basically 8th grade syndrome, like mentality phase that I used to have as a kid. Definitely don't play into that. Where the f is it?
This might come in handy, but not right now. I need to get the power on in here first.
But how the f do I do that? That's the generator room, but I can't get into the generator room. Is there a secret way into the generator room that I'm not seeing? There's a secret way into the generator room I'm not seeing? There's gonna be like a key stuck behind over here, isn't there? No. But this is El Generator Room, which is Spanish for the generator room. First anime you ever watched when it's okay about a friend? Oh, Rising of a Shield Hero? That really isn't one I would say start to watch with.
This
that
must
is
be
a
the
hard one to
generator
start
room.
with.
But it's locked.
That is a hard one to start with. That is a wild one to start with. If your friend recommended that, I'd fear what they recommend offering otherwise. But it is one of the first ones I recommend to watch because it is basically isekai before isekai popped off. And where the f is that key? It very much led itself to be like part of like a big world. I came over here, you were on the left, on the right, and over there I saw it. Where the fuck is the key? And I genuinely recommend it, especially because it's taking it back to the beginning and recontextualizing everything we know about the series in this game. I think you didn't know you've ever watched the anime. You've never watched anime. If you want to watch a good one, I highly recommend Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. There is Full Metal Alchemist, which is the original form of it, which was coming out as the series was being made. But it doesn't necessarily hold up as well as Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood because Full Metal Alchemist came out, as, like I said, as the series is being made. But it was way faster at getting to the end than the original writing actually did. Anime you recommend is Fearin'? Fearin' is something I have a friend who vehemently recommends. Like, I've seen a bit of it with friends, and I have a friend who's absolutely obsessed with it. But I have not seen it myself, but I've only heard good things about it. So if Moon recommends it, then 100%. Also, Moon, go to sleep. Go get some ZZs. Go get. It's like midnight, 1 a.m. in France. Go get some ZZs. That's one you're currently watching? Yeah. One that I have started watching. I think I just finished the season, literally before coming to stream. 1:30 a.m. Man, that's very early. One anime that I literally just finished the season of is Daily Life and Adventure at 29. It is very much that anime you watch when you want to see like a single dad try and figure out his depression by having by taking care of an adopted kid. That is pretty much the whole synopsis of it. And it's good. I love the whole. Where the fuck is the key? Do I have to look up where the key is? Do I have to look up how to do this? Because what the I don't see a thing. And you're just in there saying, oh, hey, you're...
This storage room's a complete mess.
Like everything else in the station, it seems.
Yes. Yeah. And it's part of the whole genre of, like, single dads with depression trying to, like, take care of a kid. And it's always good. It's always good. People always say there's a male fantasy and it's disgusting. Taking care of a small child as a single male is always, well, not necessarily as a single male, as a disgruntled, depressed male is always, in fact, the male fantasy. Where the fuck? How do I get in there? I can't pop you out. You're locked. I'm so fucking lost. You're telling me the whole time while I was talking about SAO, talking about Fearin', talking about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Oh wait, I didn't finish my thing. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is the superior form of Full Metal Alchemist. 100%. Specific over here. Specifically, right fucking it said right here there should be a key. Do you ever drop anime or you just let it play? I have been watching anime. Oh, hey, there's a key right here.
Key to the generator room.
I wish I saw that before. I have been watching anime since I was give or take 3 or 4, so the past 20 to 21 years, right? And in that time, I've seen so many anime, I have forgotten most of it. I've forgotten more than what most people know, which is kind of weird to say, but in every season, I would watch normally, well, besides the last 2-3 years, where I got kind of busy to do it, but I would watch pretty much every anime, at least some. At one point, I made it my whole deal to watch every cartoon and anime from I still have the list. It was from like 1990 to the present day. And I made my way from 1990 to, I think, 2006 completely. And I mean completely. I used to not sleep for days just to binge cartoons completely. From 1990 to 2006, I saw, at least American-wise, some Canadian, some French. If it was in English, I would try and track it down and watch it. I have seen it. I have seen so many. I haven't seen that many anime. I've just picked and chose the ones I want. But if it's a currently running anime season, I would either watch the first 3 episodes or I would wait for a few weeks, let it get up to episode 5, and then I would binge into episode 5 and then see how I want from there. So it would be either 3 dedicated weeks of going back to it, or I would watch 5 binged episodes. And if by that time I didn't care for it, I'd probably just drop it. Now, there is the sometimes the fact that it's very much a...
Hey, what the...
The current must have caused a power surge in that distribution panel up there.
Mhm.
Let me take a look. Maybe I can fix it.
Oh, right, because you have
Okay.
big quantum physics clarity. There is times in animes where the first episode sucks, the second episode doesn't really do well, but the third episode really hits. Really hits. One that I'll say does that perfectly is Madoka Magica. I love Madoka Magica. 1, I love magical girls. 2, there's a...
Darn it. This fuse box is sealed. You don't happen to have a screwdriver on you, do you?
No, sorry.
Do
I
you-
left
do
it
you-
in my other coat.
Do you not
The
see this
field
right here?
mic-
Oh, it's right there.
This'll do.
I was saying there's stuff over here. It's the one place I didn't look. Is Madoka Magica, where put you out. Where the first episode is kind of an introduction. The second one kind of gets weird, and then the third one drops in and changes the whole kit caboodle shebang, 100%. Where the first 2 episodes you say, yeah, I'd let my
It's an old
3-year-old
fuse
watch
box.
this. You get
And it
to
looks like it
episode
still
3,
works.
you're like, I'm not letting my
After
fucking
years under this
3-year-old
weather.
know what
Without
Madoka Magica
German
is
engineering.
at all. Like, at all.
What's the problem?
Well, the whole base runs on an interlock circuit.
What does that mean? I know nothing of technical stuff and you know it.
It means that for the power to reach the antenna, you'll have to manually turn on each switch in order.
You mean I have to look for switches all over the base?
That's right. I'll route the power from this fuse box, and then you turn it on.
Fine. Stay put. I'll get back to you.
Hard to switch between characters, so I need to go down to the bottom one.
You're in charge now.
I know which one this is. But some do. And like one that I vehemently remember as it was coming out and has since become one of my favorite anime ever is when I watched episode 1 of Overlord.
Good. I managed to turn this thing on.
I was like, why the f would I ever watch this? It's so garbage. I hate it. I don't see why I would watch it. It's lame. It's whatever. And then I sat on it until season 2 came out. And then I watched it all. And then I realized, oh, wait, I actually kind of love it. For some reason, I love it so much. Why? And then I binged all the way to season 3, season 4. I saw the movie. I have the books. It very much depends, sometimes even where you are in life at that time. Turn you on.
I managed to turn this thing on.
And I would say if you don't...
Try another switch.
If you genuinely don't like it, fine, whatever. But if you want to like try and give it a second run a bit down the line, go ahead and do that. Because sometimes that's like the only way you're going to like figure out if you like it or not. You might not like it now, but you might like it later. Which is weird to say. Which one did I turn on?
By all means.
Turned you on, which means I would need to turn you on.
Up to you now, Professor.
Which means your turn on you. Trust the process. I would say trust the process, but then sometimes there's no process to trust, which is weird to say. Oh, wait. You tell me if a building has one or not. Okay, that's good. I was wondering if there was one in here and I didn't see it. Because I have a friend. Oh, because it's on the ground.
No use. This switch is completely wrecked.
I'm assuming we gotta route it the other way then. Because I had a friend. I'm just gonna say it as that. Who has worked in the anime industry. Who has worked in the anime industry, I should say, for years. And even now, I haven't seen some of his stuff. Right? Some of the stuff he's worked on. Oh, it's because I didn't flip the switch? No, it is. Now you can turn on.
Professor.
Good.
There we go.
I managed to turn this thing on. Evangeline, try...
It's up to you now, Evangeline.
Yeah, turn you on.
You're in charge now.
For a second I thought he was saying, oh, it's your go now, you're that guy. Which specifically, he has worked on Yudu Camp and Bochi the Rock. I know that. I also know he's worked on One Piece, but not necessarily as much as he has on the others. Those are the 3 at the top of my head that I know he's absolutely worked on. Now, I'm making my way through One Piece. I just kind of don't care for it as much as other people, like a diehard, care for it for. I don't. But I have seen some of Yudu Camp. I have seen some of Bochi the Rock. I know if I gave it more time, I would love it. I just haven't sat down to watch it. Where I know I'd appreciate it, and a lot of people in the anime sphere understand this kind of to an extent after a amount of time, is where even if you don't watch something, you might appreciate it enough to where you say you're a fan of it.
We're good. Power's on. I'm heading back to the antenna, Professor.
Even if you don't watch it. Because it's so hard to watch everything, especially now in today's world, where pretty much there's so many per season. There's so many per season. Now there's like 30, right? There's like 30 per season, and that's hard as hell to fucking watch all the time, to have time for anything else and stuff and whatever. But back in the day, there was maybe like...
Wasn't expecting to see one of these here.
7 or 8.
What are you talking about?
If you were lucky.
An Enigma machine. A message encryption device the Nazis used to encode top-secret messages.
There was significantly less back in the day.
How could you possibly know that?
I worked in intelligence during World War II.
Or the Germans.
Obviously, I was too old to be sent to the front lines. and I can't see a thing without my glasses. But the OSS thought someone like me could be useful cracking codes. So they sent me to Fort Meade, Maryland, to the Signal Security Agency building.
So if you ever need a rec, just let me know. I've spent too much of my life watching anime and cartoons. Like I have so many things to say about so many things where it's a shame that I am so incapable of forming the words in the way they need to be. It is such a shame.
We worked hand in hand with the Brits. They'd already managed to crack Enigma, so we hoped their work could help us break JN-25, the Japanese naval encryption system.
All right. What does this have to do with me? Am I missing a piece of? Oh, there's information right here.
The set of components that makes Enigma's encryption possible.
One cipher message reader, interchangeable rotor discs, main dial for the front, indicator decryption piece. Where's 6? Where the fuck is? Oh, indicator. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, if you want to, trust the process. One that I know I had to get a friend to trust the process, and I tried to get a friend who's never watched anime before in their life and never really cared for cartoons in their life to watch 2 anime. One was Angel Beats and the other was Mirai Nikki when Mirai Nikki first came out. This is all the way back in what, 2010, I think? God, I was like 8. Yeah, an 8-year-old not interested in cartoons. I know, they're fucking weird. But this was all the way back then, maybe going into 2013, when they were a bit older, still didn't care for cartoons, where I got them to watch Angel Beats, which is incredibly good. I genuinely recommend it. It's so
Enigma
heart-wrenching, so good.
decoding instructions.
Check the first 3 letters of the message to decrypt, then find them in column 5. Column 5. Configure the machine with the elements from the row. Column 1 allows you to check the day the message was sent. Okay, I'm gonna have to find the message to uncrypt, aren't I? Oh god, that's gonna suck.
I don't rightly know what we'd have done without Turing and his people over at Bletchley Park.
Yeah, Alan Turing did make a great headway. But I genuinely recommend those 2 as well. If you want one that's super fucking weird, super weird, watch Mirai Nikki. It's really weird. It's a fight to the death battle royale.
I really doubt this is how Nora...
Battle royale. Where they can see the future, but they're all able to see the future.
This is the message that needs to be deciphered.
Set Enigma scene for the following message. Okay, so Enigma machine. Okay. Enigma machine. Turn it on. How do I go about doing it again? First, set for the first code for the first 3. Okay. Set the GMR code GMR, here it is, number 25, date 25. How do I set it again? Date 25. Cipher message header goes in 1. I completely forgot how to set it. Can it retell me how to set it, please? GMR 25 25 GMR 25. Oh wait, discs 25 should be 312. Okay, got 312. There we go. 312 15 26 1 15 26 1. UAF is the plugins. Where are the plugins? I'll find them. U, A, and F. Give me them plugins. UA, right? UA and F. Where are you? UA and WF. W F U you where's you where's you where's you where's A where's you where's you there you are, right? A U and WF. A P A U A and WF. Oh, U A and WF. Yes, print, got it. That should be it, right?
Excellent. I think I solved it. Of course, it was hard leaving Nora alone at home. But she insisted. She knew I could help our country fight the Axis. So my only condition for working...
Who's calling me? Genuinely there. And so, like, it is very much a trust the process type situation. I don't know how long it took me to get there with the game and not.
Yes?
Hello, my dear old pal.
Oh, it's my New Zealander.
It's so good to hear
my
your
New Zealand
voice.
wife.
How are things going over there, my love?
Well, you know they won't let me tell you anything about what I do here, but we're making progress. Mostly thanks to the British.
Blimey, who'd have thought the bloomin' Brits saving our hides?
Yes, they are, Nora. How are you feeling today? Have you had any fever this morning, or...
I'm fine, Harry. I'm more worried about you, actually. How are they treating you in Maryland? Are you eating well?
As
Yes,
well as
I
the
can't
government can
complain,
put.
but
And that means king
feel like I'm
crab
wasting
and
my
lobster every day.
our time. I should be making the most of every day there with you instead of...
Listen to me, Harry. We both know there will come a day when I won't be by your side anymore. But it doesn't make sense to live waiting for that moment.
But he's actively spending time away while you're still here.
You're not going to live forever either, old pal. One day you'll kick the bucket too. You know that?
Oh, that's what I call a cold comfort.
Why? What do you think happens when we die?
We go to Yog-Sothoth. There's nothing. There has to be something. I don't know. What does it matter? Is one genre people often sit on is the magical girl genre, because they're like, oh, it's just for fucking kids. Some of the hardest fucking fight scenes I've ever seen are from magical girl, like, genre. Like it. Just look at the first fucking Pretty Cure, right? Look at the first fucking season of Pretty Cure. I'm not talking about the first season of Pretty Cure. The first series of Pretty Cure with Black and White. Black Swan, Black, what was Black? It was Black and White Swan. It was Black something and White Swan. Literally look at those two duos. There's such a heart-pounding, gut-wrenching scene in the fight scenes that is so good. And people overlook it because, oh, it's for little girls, whatever. Whatever. Go in to watch it, dude. There is such a hidden gem in just like Mahou Shoujo, magical girl genre. Go and watch it. I will die on this fucking hill. I don't know, I'm an atheist.
I wish I could be certain that I'll see you again someday. That we'll live forever in, I don't know, our house in Englewood? An eternal life without a trace of your illness? But I'm not certain, unfortunately.
Well, there's always hope, right? After all, what good does it do to think it won't happen?
Yes, maybe you're right.
Is that a Christmas tree or is that my wife with many hands?
When the time comes, I promise I'll be waiting for you in our house in Englewood.
Let's talk about something else. All right, Nora? Because if we keep this up, I'm going to burst into tears and lose whatever little respect the army boys at Fort Meade have for me.
All right, darling, I'll let you get back to it. Crack those codes, Commander Everhart. All of America is counting on you.
I'll try my best. I love you, Nora.
And I love you, Harry. I'll talk to you soon.
Can't wait for my cryptography class. It's gonna suck. So that was pretty much the giving you the runaround of how to do that. Now I into All right, give me the Enigma. Give me the one that needs to be done. Give me the code to crack. Give me the code to crack. Where's the code? Give me the crack. Give me the code to crack. Give me the. That sneeze. Give me the Coke bottle from the 1940s or something. Give me something. That's just an answer machine. I think there's Nazi zombie Hitler coming out from those windows over there.
This encrypted message is...
I did the tutorial on this. I understand what to do. Yeah, no, take it. Why do you put it in there? Just put it fucking in there. Yeah. What's the first one? UZWR. Oh, it's right there. UZW. UZW. Y'all see UZW? Guys, I don't see UZW. I don't see UZW. FBRJ NKLFLSYRAQSL. Oh no. Oh no. Let's look for others first. Let's look for maybe they put it right in the first go? Nope. Okay. Let's look for others first, cause maybe that'll give us the code we need to break the code.
No use. It's encrypted.
Yeah, and I can't see the first one.
An encrypted message.
And I can read the first one. Do I have BDA? Do I have BDA? I do not have BDA. Do you think they programmed the full Enigma machine in here? Oh, that'd be really fucking cool if they did. Oh, hey, a new cipher shot.
1943.
Okay, just pull out your weird German, buddy. All right. I really wish I looked at that first rather than wasting time.
Januar 1943.
January. So I have 2 months. So I got to figure out which month it was made. All right. All right. Now I got some more to put in there. I have you. You're significantly easier to read. Let's look into you. What were you? You were BDA. Bad Dudes Anonymous. BDA 321. In here, we need 321. Then it was 1925-6. You gotta get yourself some 1925-6. Those are the lucky Powerball numbers, everybody. John Powerball. We got that over here. PWCR. EW. I don't have a second set of cables. I don't have a second set of cables. I need a second set of cables. Where's the second set of cables? I need a second set of cables. No second set of cables. No cables. No cables. No cables. No cables. Oh no. Wait. There you are. Oh, finally. Second set of cables. Okay. What did I say it was? CR. EW. Prisoner of War. CR. Gave me CR. Oh, hey, look, you're already on C. Just put you in R. Get you out and slap you on over. No, so it's a second BDA. I do not see a second BDA, so I'll probably put that BDA around 32121 1925 6 EW CR 321. That's why. So put you on 25. Put you on 6, and now we're off to the races. John Carpenter. No, wait, that's an actual person. I was putting John Constantine.
I wonder.
Could that be the code to access the reinforced door, Professor?
Code changes every 10 days, starting today. New code equals general's assigned number and current day, 2 digits. General assigned number and 2 digits. So it's something, 2 digits, which is the day. So it's the date and something. Only the current commanding general may initiate the code change. If unable, the previous commander is authorized to initiate code changes. HH. Okay. Then I have you. Then I can take you. And I have the new code cipher, which is UZW. Where's UZW? UZW, so 231. Okay, let's set 231, 231, 231, 231. Everyone, I need your help, please. 231, 231. Okay, 25, 231, 23, 13, 2. Those are also the winning Powerball numbers. Surprisingly, I know there's a lot of Powerball winning numbers. GE, General Electrics, and FM radio. That's weird. G E F M radio. Okay, that should be it. There we go. Now, there is that last one. I need to figure out the day
The
in general
Nazis
code.
probably abandoned the base. That's why this message was never received.
Area of quarantine. Do not expect any more commissions with this. Okay. Can I read it at all? You know, I'm not even sure I can even comprehend trying to get that done. Can I? Is there any sizable way? I cannot. I mean, I could try. Nope. Is there anything? Do I need to decrypt the last one? Do I need to decrypt the last one? There's a full send reason. Do I need to decrypt the last one? Okay. Fun fact. I am a filthy cheater. Apparently, you are supposed to just brute force it. So the way you are supposed to brute force it is you can kind of see the last one. If you up the gain quite a bit, it is a W. So you're supposed to just go through all of. Where are they? All of these to go through the ends that end in W, but it says the last one is SSW. So I need to find the one that's SSW. Not SSW, 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 SSW. Am I blind? Am I not saying SSW? SSW, here we go, number 3. So I need 1, 3, and 2. Okay, so let's get that up. Let's get that up. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 3, 2. Bam. Not crazy. SSW. 1, 3, 2. 15, 25, 25. That makes it significantly easier. 15, 25, 25. Zucchini and health points. Why do I need zucchini and health points? Are you telling me they're health conscious all of a sudden? Zucchini. Where's the Z? Where's the Z? Where's the Z? Where's the zucchini? Where's the... They have no zucchini. Zucchini. Where's the H? Where's... it was zucchini and health points, right? Yeah, zucchini and health points. There we go. Apparently it's this one. Yeah, I'm a filthy cheater who's not gonna brute force it. I was fully intending to brute force it first.
German names with numbers assigned.
I see. But what do they go to? What are they for? I haven't found out where those go to yet. Do I go and find some weird secret Indiana Jones type area ritual? Do I go and... Oh, there's an entire down fucking stair. This is the whole first area.
the door won't budge.
No, still won't budge. Okay, so what do I go and do? There's this over here. Did I ever do this? Yeah, that's...
CNPC.
Sounds like a secret Nazi project, doesn't it?
Yesterday we used code for instructions, the laboratory door, but it's still missing the general's assigned numbers. Intelligence says that it was almost certainly arrive tomorrow. Until then, entrance of the ZNPC is still strictly forbidden. I'd have no idea how to pronounce that. Okay, so it would need code for door for here.
All of these rusty gadgets are useless.
But that doesn't work because they're all stuck, which would mean, is there something else I'm missing? Is there something else I'm missing? Go down in the ledger vault, yep. I'm gonna open it. I'm so glad I looked that up because I would not have known that you open.
A reinforced door. You still think this is just a radio station?
I would not have known.
I've got to
that.
admit, this is weird as hell.
9519. No, it was the 19th in General Adder. Adder's 83. Hmm? Hmm? What? That makes no sense. Wait, now that you have all the codes deciphered, yep, go down to the large vault. There is the door open. According to the information we found, which is the one on the side, we need to input the correct general's number on the date that was assigned. On the panel next to the door of the wheel. First, look at the marked calendars. Where? Last date circled is the 19th. I have not found that at all. Inside journal is Adder. However, Adder died January the 26th, so we know he couldn't have been assigned the general's last date. Since he died, his previously assigned general is Hemmenberg, which is 9-5, and it is the 19th. So we use Hemmenberg, bam, 9-5, 9519. So we go, we put this baby on 9, 5, 1, 1, 9519. Bam, there we go. And then we go back over here and we open this buddy up like a big bang baby, like we didn't just cheat. Look, Cthulhu would have done it. I'm just doing the Cthulhu thing. It's Cthulhu's world. We're all just in it. We're going down at the the multi-pit madness world. We're going down at the...
So the station was just a cover-up. But I wonder what for.
They're
Whatever it is,
fucking
we're
nuts.
going to find out. And soon.
That itself is the cover-up. They're fucking Nazis. I have a feeling we're about to run into some alien isolation type dude.
Harry tried to keep his composure when he saw the oily shadow. He didn't want to alarm Evie.
I was about to say some black ooze is gonna touch my foot and I'm gonna start squealing like a girl. I'm not German. I don't speak Dutch. I don't know what that says. I don't know what that says.
Flood. So they carried on without regard for their own people's safety.
Board on expansion and damage to complex after intrusion of the craft. Received stop procedure from exploration of the craft and subject to despite partial flooding. Stop engaging team en route to access the damage to stop continuing study of black liquids and protocol. Stop. I'm not going to say it. Stop. Wow, so they really are just freaks of nature. Good thing they're making them out to be absolutely hot und raus. I have no idea what the probably means stop horrors ahead. There's literally a 3D fucking burn mark of a dead dude. This dude, you seen this? Evie, you seen this? That man literally got pushed to the wall and burnt to death on the wall. That's, you know, it might be controversial to say this. I don't wish burning alive against a cold, dark wall under a huge Nazi complex on anyone. Not even the Nazis. Burning alive sucks. I don't wish it on anyone. Now somebody's gonna take that out of context and say that I'm a Nazi
Think we'll
supporter.
find
I'm
that
not.
great engineer of yours down
I just
here?
think nobody
I
should
hope
die
so.
and burn a fire.
This trip will have been a total waste of money.
But Evie suspected there was much more at stake than the cost of their trip.
There's literal breathing somewhere in here. In a literal... I thought that was a gun. I was going to say, take that gun and just shoot yourself. Because you're not leaving here the same. You're in a Nazi compound with weird demon breathing in the background.
A liquid that reacts to sound. Like in the Rappahannock River caves.
Like in Spider-Man. You know, I'm something of a scientist myself. After the last experiment following the change of state, the black liquid evaporated, forming some kind of gaseous polyp. This confirms that the black substance is unstable. State changes depending on the different sound frequencies, but now I'm going to contain it inside the chamber to test it further. Hey, you mean the chamber that's over there? That chamber? The chamber with its fucking glass broken? Yeah, probably that one.
It references a creature. You think that might be your great engineer?
Yes, sounds like it.
Record, Engineer Albert Delmar. Yeah, Delmere. According to the monitoring, the creature remains alive despite having been trapped in the ice for millennia. And according to Dr. Schatz, responds to similar but resists communication. It only responds to name over and it only repeats its name over and over again. It sounds human, Dr. West. I need to bring in the linguistics expert to verify it. Alright, so we're over here with a fucking demon. I'm not gonna read that. A demon that comes in here. The glass is still glass, right?
Harry held his breath. The black shadows were back again. But then...
What the hell is that thing?
You can see that too?
I'm not
That
crazy.
sort of cloud of black smoke? Of course. It looks
I
alive.
saw it in Lost, the TV show. It was the one that brought them to the island, right? Right? That's what happened in Lost, the TV show. There was like the weird black mist goop that took them into the island. Don't you fucking dare! Oh my god! No, literally nobody can see how much my body just crumpled up into a ball and actually lost
Diving
blood
suit.
pressure.
I hope you don't think I'm letting you go back down in that thing again.
No.
Unless there's no other choice, Evie thought.
A diving suit.
I hope you don't think I'm letting you go back down in that thing again.
No.
Unless there's
There was
no
no
other
other
choice, Evie thought.
Is there no other choice? Evie? Oh my, I thought it was stuck for a minute. Why am I stuck here? It doesn't give me another thing to do? Unless I read that. I can't. It's not giving me anything else to do. Evie, what do we do? It's not giving me something to read. Or do.
Evangeline, I believe I know what the ZNPC is. Sight means time, and
It wasn't hard for Evie to figure out the rest of that German phrase.
Is this a project for time navigation?
What kind of
Harry
time
and
travel?
Evie was speechless. The Nazis had been working on something that allowed them to travel through time. And it wasn't just that Caleb Bowen was after it. He was already plenty of steps ahead.
But how do we go forward? Genuinely how?
offices, control room, Chronos Lab. That must be it. We have to go through to the other side. But how will we open these doors?
You said control room, right?
You
I
can go
bet we
through
can
the
operate
water.
the doors from there.
That makes sense. Okay. To get there, we'll need to go downstairs and through the offices.
But Professor, the way downstairs is flooded.
You can jump that. You could. You're a spry young. I don't even know if you are 35, but you should definitely be 25. I don't know why they said canonically you're 35. You should definitely be 25. You're a spry 25 to 35-year-old woman. You could jump that. You can jump and climb that. That's not far. I'm like a 70-year-old man. You could jump that, climb over there, get over there. You could do all of that.
Well, it seems there's no other choice. Which of
I'll
us?
go this time, and I'm not going to allow any argument about it.
Because despite how I look, I'm not 80 yet, Harry thought to himself.
So you want to go down then?
I'm not 80. I'm only 75 and a half.
Go ahead. Lower me down.
All right. Be very careful down there, Professor.
How old is Yuri Lowenthal? Because this is definitely voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. How old is he? Like 40 something, right? Right? Yuri's like 40 something. He was born in the 90s. 80s or 90s, right? Almost 40? 40 something? This is gonna haunt me. I need to figure. Yuri Lowenthal is currently 55 years old. I feel old. And that is weird. Because I just read he's older than me.
Everything all right down there, Professor?
So far, so good. Though it's very dark in here. And I think I know why this place is flooded.
Cause there's... Actually, no, that is a good question. How is this place flooded? We're on a mountain, right?
They must have tried to break into that flying saucer and then release the black ooze.
Do you see any black ooze around?
All around, yes. I'm pretty sure it was the ship's fuel.
The blood of the gods. Did they use this? No, that does sound completely.
It's there in this suit.
That does sound Lovecraftian. Using the souls and essence of other people, which is Azathoth, right? That's what Azathoth is. I can't look at that. I can't look at that either. If you don't know, Azathoth is just like the essence of life.
Evangeline, do you hear me?
Yes,
It is very
Professor.
Lovecraftian to make a power
I've
source
reached
of
the
that.
control room. This is where they monitored that black smoke thing and ran experiments on it.
Here's one of the experiments now.
I really hope they never succeeded.
Imperative: find out everything about the creature in this ice. In the ice, stop it if it contains the communicate. Wait. Find out everything you can of it. If you can't find anything out of it, kill it. If you can't kill it, the fear always results stop. How the are you gonna kill it if you have zero results on understanding of it? How the fuck do you think of that?
He must be talking about that flying saucer we saw out there.
What, you're just gonna show him a hot god Dami Mommy? He's gonna be like, ooh, twiddling his fingers, not knowing what to do, and by the end, you're gonna smack him in the back of the head, hope he does something? It's literally a black mass that brought people to a lost island and cured one of their, like, paralysis and stuff, bro. You're not gonna fucking kill it. Responding for help from Berlin, and all Adler send is a diving suit. How are we supposed to recover all the lost equipment with just one damn diving suit? Ridiculous. We didn't even focus on studying the liquid that came out of the ship. Something that shouts to it. Alright, so they genuinely didn't get
It's like the organizational chart for Project Kronos. And that's Felix Stahl. That guy's a member of the Starry Wisdom Society.
So that was the reason Bowen had pulled every string to get that man to America.
So that thing is not only alive, but it's also aggressive.
Whatever that liquid was, has become extremely aggressive since its incident. Otto discovered its firsthand. Only his shadow remains. Scrunted. Oh, disintegrated. Oh, so Otto is literally the burnt body that I found before? That's insane. Huh. It seems it's opening through... It seeks any opening through in which to escape. For the time being, they have managed to confine it in the central chamber. For now, long remains unknown. I'm assuming I'm gonna accidentally
Evangeline,
open it.
There's a panel here. Maybe it'll open those doors.
You know, I kind of don't feel safe doing this. I feel like Evangeline is going to die. You know, I don't actually know how to use them anyway, so... Maybe? Is that that's the room I came from. So maybe go into the room that I haven't gone to yet, and maybe I will find out a way to actually do stuff. Oh, hey, look. That's a dead end. Can I even... Oh, I can switch to EV. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to find a code on it or something. Okay, so switch EV. Find code.
Your turn, Professor.
How do I want to open this door. This door no open. Ah. I can turn the dial, but I also still don't know how to open the door. I can turn the dial. I really wish I knew what
Your turn, Evangeline.
what it took to open the door. I want to open the door. Can I open the door?
Up to you now, Professor.
Is there something that I'm missing? Is there something I didn't read? Yes. I read that. You lead nowhere. You're the hierarchy chart. You're a closed document. I'm confused, confuzzled, con everything. I'm so confused. I have no idea. What I want to do is I want to look at the doors, I'm assuming. Five. Yeah, 527-816. Okay, so what do? We got to put the door codes down over here. So 5, 2, give me 2, 7.
All right, that's on.
Professor, look. That thing. It's moving into the next chamber.
It seems to move like a trapped insect.
Okay, so now you're out of that room. So what I need to do is I need to put you into this room. So 4, 3, 8. So 4, 3, 8. Push
A light
push
just
this
came.
button. Unlock you. Evie, get in that room. Evie, it's your holiday. What I need to do is 816 is in that room. I need to figure out what the fuck that room is. So I can lead it back in here. Get out. Lead it back in here. Find out that number. So 816. Okay. All right, doctor.
You're in charge now.
Where is it? 816.
Another one.
You're good. So close you, open you, and open you. Yes. Evie? Are you fine, Evie? Evie's fine. Evie is fine. And
Your
since
turn, Professor.
I'm looking into that room already, that door is already locked. Yeah.
It's up
Yeah.
to you now, Evangeline.
Yeah, now this is open, so I can run in here. 309. I can get him to look open 309, and then I'm out scot-free. Yeah. All right, doctor, open up room number 309.
You're in charge now.
330. Probably could have brute forced this. 9.
Good.
Bam, open this door, doctor. This is where I accidentally kill Evie.
Evangeline.
I can almost guarantee it. Doctor? I have a feeling I'm gonna die. Do you want me to grab some of this 30-year-old alcohol first? Grab that 30-year-old alcohol. Oh, I thought this wasn't gonna turn. I thought I was
opened
gonna
this
miss
door for
something
you,
first.
Professor. You can leave the control panel. I think we're safe.
I didn't have to control you to be here. Put this in your face. Also, where the f do we go? Do we go here? Where do we... Can we leave now? Oh, I didn't see the over here first.
What on earth was that thing?
I don't know. But whatever it was, I don't want it close to us.
Another control.
Let's get out of here, quick.
There are so many things I cannot look at for sake of being smacked with all kinds of hammers. Oh, hey,
What
chapter
is
4
this
done.
place? It looks like the heart of Project Kronos.
A time machine
Do you think we gave that horrid thing the slip?
comes out of the back.
I
field.
really hope so. After seeing what that black smoke can do to humans, I wouldn't want... What the hell? How did that thing get out?
No time for questions
You know, I
now.
haven't seen a death.
Run, Professor! Run!
A death
Quick,
screen. So
the
could I
bunker
kill?
door.
Could I have killed one?
Help me close it, Evangeline!
You two literally locked yourself in the Krabby Patty secret fucking vault. It's gonna go all to your thighs.
That was close.
Guys, I hope this chamber is shut tight.
If not, we better find another exit. Otherwise, we're trapped in here.
For a second, I thought this was a bomb. I thought the glint from the ice was illuminating from it. I thought that was a bomb. But you guys would hope this isn't locked and airtight.
Lord Almighty.
Evie recognized the gigantic creature at once. It was
'Cause
the
you wouldn't
same
have air to
one
breathe.
she had seen in her visions.
Look at
But it's the
size
spaghetti
of that
man.
creature.
Harry remained silent. He was in shock, but not because the sight of that creature bewildered him. Quite the opposite. Something about it felt disturbingly familiar.
Wait, is that the creature that used to be a slave but then gained sentience through years of generative, like, cognitive advancement and then rose up to become an elder? Is that one? My Lovecraftian lore is moderately mixed up
This
sometimes.
seat is what the Nazis used to try to communicate with the creature.
All right, there's no time to waste. Try connecting me to that machine, Professor.
And doing
Evie
what,
knew
ma'am?
perfectly well that the professor was about to rattle off a whole list of reasons why they shouldn't go through with it, but she had neither the time nor the patience to listen to them.
So she just
And
sat
before
down in
you
the
say
sand.
anything, yes, Professor, we have to do it. Because we're trapped in here. And yes, Professor, it does have to be me. Because I'm the one who has dreamed of that creature. And the one who understands its language.
Look, just because you can talk to
I
him doesn't
know
mean
you're
you can
trying
talk
to
to the hot
protect me.
goddamn mommies who lay on the
I need
other
you to
side.
trust me.
You yourself are a mommy.
Just this once?
You're hot.
Before the argument had even
You
started,
can't take the hot
Harry had to
goddamn
concede
Cthulhu
defeat.
Eldritch mommies too. You
You're
can't take them all.
impossible, do you know that?
Gotta give an old man some. Now get in the hot dog rotisserie warmer. Get in the hot dog rotisserie warmer seat. Get in. Get in the seat. Get in the seat. How do I turn the seat on?
That seems to power the machine connected to the chair. You can sit down, Evangeline.
You will be cooked slightly, but you will be cooked to the perfect temperature for hot dogs.
This apparatus identifies matching brainwave patterns between Evangeline and that creature.
Oh, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere randomly. No.
Another brainwave match.
Good.
What brainwave am I trying to match? No, so... Okay, so 3 goes to B. No, 3 goes to A? No, I'm so confused. Let's put it on one that seems stable. Not stable. No. B on 2. So B2 matches D4. Okay, so that seems normal-ish. Ugebek.
Geeignet means suitable, and untauglich means unsuitable.
It must refer to the brain waves.
It will not turn. C2. Oh, am I supposed to match them? So I know C2 is I know C2 is stable. I know C2 is stable. So let's look through A. Okay. So this is where I need to match them. So A3. Okay, so let's put on A. I'm surprised I'm getting this one instantly, especially over here. So A, and then D4 was right. B2, B2, A3, B2, and I know D4. So is one of them wrong? Is it not D4? Watch it not be D4. It's D3. And also D4. Is there a wrong brainwave I'm thinking of? D4, D3, D2, D1. Oh no. G13, G13. We got your order. G number 3, G number 13, G number 42. C2 also works. C2 and C4 works. So maybe C4, but also D4. Oh no. I'm out here playing bingo and I can barely even solve what the fuck's going on. Time traveling. Read the piece of paper. Oh, there's a piece of paper. A3B1. Yeah, so I have found each of the fucking... I have found them. Once you have them all, write them down on the right of the computer of all the switches you need to determine right in the combination of the working frequencies. Determine the frequencies. A3, I got. B1. B1! B1! No, my friend. There's no way B1 had fucking anything. B1 has... Oh, wait. B1 absolutely has a way better looking frequency than everything else. Okay, no, you're kind of right. The only one I'm surprised they accidentally brute forced it all through all of that. Because I kid you not, remember when I had D3 before? I kid you not.
Like everything is set. So whenever you're ready.
B was
Go
the
ahead.
only one I did not get. It was the only one I didn't get. I brute forced it all. I should have been looking at a different piece of paper giving me the information to do this. Honey, I'm gonna brute force your brain so far into that hot dog rotisserie chair, I'm gonna forget that you're gonna go see hot people before me. So, I hope you're ready, because it's about to get laggy. I'm calling it.
Evie found herself in the literal blink of an eye in a completely different place. And it would happen to her more than once that day. As she tried to figure out what was happening, a strange but familiar voice startled her.
Evie.
Got cheese.
Velkonul. Nakatun. Vekra.
Which, if you don't know, it just means...
I have been waiting
got
for
cheese?
you for millions of years, it said.
I think yours
Are
is a bit rusty, alright?
I am the great engineer of Nakotis.
I stand like a big
After
shrimp.
so much trouble,
I hunched
Evie
back
was finally
so
before the
far.
great engineer. It was her one chance to ask everything she needed to know.
Yeah, but he can back up a little bit. He doesn't need to stand that close to me, bro. You can step back like 2 feet. You don't need to be like in my face. You got some games on your phone type deal. You don't need to say, do you have some games on your phone type deal. You can take a few steps back. What do you want from me? Ooh, why did you choose me? How come I understand your language? How can I get out of the ice? What do you want from me?
I need answers. What do you want from me? What do you want me to do?
Everything is set. You must close the loop.
But I already turned the machine
Close the
on. Do you want me to
loop.
turn the machine off?
What are you talking about?
Oh, he's talking about a time
My
loop.
ship. Travel to Nakotis, the Nakotis of your time. Stop, Bowen. My race will be saved.
Why did you choose me?
Why me?
I'm a
Why
hot
did you
god Tommy
choose
mommy,
me?
but like, why me?
It wasn't me. It was Dr. West who chose you.
What? But what am I supposed to do? I'm just...
You
I'm
can
just a
close
girl.
the loop.
And my
You
life
must
is a
close the
nightmare.
loop.
Alright, so he's not giving us anything other than we need to
I
close the
can
loop, right?
understand your language. How is that possible?
I mean my brain to your brain, Morty.
Your mind in my body. My mind in your body.
How is... When did that happen?
You were knocked out.
When you were in Nakotis. The Nakotis of my time.
How can I get
Do
out
you
of the
want me to
ice?
Is there any way I can set you free?
You will do it when you close the loop. Or maybe you did it when you closed the loop.
Alright, don't be playing this paradox shit with me,
language
bud.
made no distinction between verb tenses. Therefore, that sentence could be understood as an instruction given in the past, present, and future alike.
Which is honestly really cool. Languages that do that have a learning curve of nightmare that is uncomprehendable to somebody who has past, present, and future tenses. But it is very cool lore-wise, where everything just is, where they are just a species that are in we are in their dreams, so they live in a completely real world, but only in the dreams of others. So it is really only taken as the instance of you did it. It is done, right? Instead of it's when it happened by you, right? Which is kind of future when it will be done by you, when it is done by you, when it was done by you, right? It's really cool that a language does that, and it really is cool that they continuously do that with like some like deep lore, Cthulhu knowledge and language type stuff, where it is just self-understand because it's within means of comprehension beyond ours, and I just really love it, and I'm gushing about it a little too much.
But how am I going to do that?
Linguistically, it's what.
Where is the Nakotis of my time?
Take my ship. It's got autopilot.
You need to remember.
You need to keep your hands on the wheel though, or else you're gonna crash into.
Remember.
Remember it? How?
Just use your phone. Your Uber recent.
Hearing that, Evie was left speechless. Follow Everhart's instructions. Evie didn't have time to ask another question, because in the blink of an eye,
I'm back to that old
she
man.
found herself once again in that stone city from her dreams, millions of years in the past. Except now she knew it wasn't a dream. It was a memory.
My hands. Heavens. Look
I'm
at
a crab. I'm the
my
peak.
hands.
Those Zethian appendages could hardly be called hands, but that was how Evie perceived them.
I'm the peak alpha creature? I am the thing everyone evolves into? That's insane. We've got all the airbending nations. God, it's so laggy. Why is this written
was
in
part
English?
of my information exchange with the Yithians. I believed I had to tell the Yithians everything about my time in exchange for my freedom, but I was wrong.
Indeed, Yithians merely use the knowledge of others to plan their own decisions, in the future and in the past.
Alright, so captive within soul and body and
Looks
time.
like I also took notes of what happened here in Nakotis.
The creatures that inhabit this city, who claim to belong to a great race of Yith, employ an extraordinary complex system of transportation. They call it the Metropolitan Transit Authority. It is wild. They have trains on time? It's insane. All energy appears to be powered by particularly a black fluid called coffee, which is handled with extreme caution and stored in a statue-shaped stone container. Wait a minute. Is the black ooze in all of Lovecraft's type stuff? I need to do a deeper dive into this. Did Lovecraft like coffee? I know he's from Rhode Island, which is close to Boston. And Boston's whole personality is fucking coffee. If he already knowingly did not really care about the fucking Bostonites, did he not fucking care about coffee? Is this a new discovery I'm coming out right now? Is the black ooze from all of Cthulhu literally just a metaphor for coffee? I think I'm gonna blow this right out of the water.
Looks like
I think I'm gonna blow this right out of the water. I think I have a newfound hatred to Cthulhu.
I can't believe I couldn't remember this amazing view of the towers of Nakotis.
He's a racist, and he doesn't like coffee. I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. I love coffee so much.
find Everhart's notes and follow them.
I mean, this place looks so good, but
Where are Everhart's notes? Where can I find them?
I'm so conflicted between my sudden realization and the newfound discovery
I
that
always thought my dreams didn't take place here on Earth, but now I understand that this is how Earth used to be, millions of years ago.
oh, don't even let
Specifically, when the Earth's landmass was fused into one continent, Pangea.
don't even get me started on that. I'll get Mini Minute Man over here in a second. I'll get Milo Rossi here real fast. Get him here real fast.
That's an ammonite. Cephalopods that lived during the Devonian period, 400 million years ago.
I know that man likes himself some coffee. As a former resident of Boston, I'm sure he himself likes himself some coffee. Welcome to the realization that Lovecraft is even worse of a piece of shit than he is right now.
Look at how tiny that Dimetrodon looks now.
You're not a human. Seeing it for all it is. But man, this place looks honestly kind of beautiful. It's great to see all of this in its 6 FPS glory. But it does kind of suck more to realize
Ceilings
H.P.
sure
Lovecraft
are high.
Evie suddenly remembered the colossal corridors and
is even
massive
more of a piece
stone
of shit
slabs of the great library of Nakotis.
than he was in my mind and everyone else's mind before. This is just one long corridor. You can make it a bit bigger, you know. I know it's just like... Oh wait, this is the MBTA.
I remember this. I went to the Great Library every day.
Hun, this is not a library. This is just a place where you have your poorly disguised phallic objects descripting the solar
This
system.
mural doesn't look like decoration, but I'm not sure what it represents.
Yeah, no, this is just the solar system. There's Mars, Venus, Earth with its moon. Mars, Venus, Mercury, Venus, Earth. I'm very eager. Yeah, Mars, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Neptune. My very eager mother just served Uranus. Neptune, Saturn, Uranus. I forgot Uranus. I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I've looked at the stars. My telescope broke years ago.
I believe I've seen some of these murals around here.
I tried throwing it at a man who didn't like coffee, and he didn't take kindly to it, so he broke it. That looks like something straight out of Lego.
Is this some kind of time location finder? Unbelievable.
Hun, that looks like something you'd give to your kid to turn in. Because they had a project and they told you at 6 p.m. and it was due at 6 a.m. There's no way in hell that looks like that.
This observatory must be used to find the constellations associated with a specific time and location.
Oh, so we're taking in consideration
This is
time
the
and
altar I
space.
worked in. Looks like I deciphered the numeric coding of the Yithians.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that equals 1. That equals 7 because it's 6. It's 2 whole rows. 2 whole rows, and it's a notation to the second one. Yeah, no, I get it. I deciphered it.
I don't understand this language.
Looks Korean to me. Have you asked your local
What is this thing?
BTS
I
member to
remember
translate
it.
it? I'll probably remember it.
Whoa! My goodness!
God, if only
I've
we could have
forgotten
those in real
about
life.
these light conveyor belts.
That's just a fucking T-Rex. Guys, this is just a fucking
Tyrannosaurus
T-Rex.
rex, a dinosaur from the late Cretaceous period, 68 million years ago.
That don't mean they're roaming now. You telling me we're out here seeing Cthulhu throw hands with a dinosaur that got like overly hungry or something? Is that what you're telling me?
Wow, everything is so beautiful here.
Humans weren't a thing in 65 million years ago.
I suppose this mural refers to us, Homo sapiens. We appeared roughly 300,000 years ago, in the Middle Pleistocene.
Yeah, but if this is millions of years ago, how are you seeing that now? Oh, I'm trying to find a specific constellation? Mercenaries. Okay, I don't know what kind of constellation I'm supposed to find now. Oh, I'm supposed to try and go find a specific constellation. Where do I find the constellation that I need to find? There are other murals I need to get. Clean out of the room on the left. See a telescope. Look through the telescope. You'll see a constellation. Add it to your journal. Oh, I need to actually go look. I need to go look for the other stuff I didn't do yet. I got you. The one on this side is not on this side. I'm gonna go real quick, go get all the other ones I didn't get before. What's great is that it is just down there, downstairs in a room I didn't turn into. That's cool. That's great. Yeah, that's lovely. I'm gonna need you, ain't I?
A Dimetrodon from the early Permian, 270 million years ago.
Sure, hun. Sure. You're learning all of this now from ancient men. Some weird type stuff. This is literally just their way of having a fucking escalator. And like
That seems to be a mammoth, late Pliocene, 2.5 million years ago.
I don't even know where I was going with that. I'm not gonna lie. What is this for? Yeah, I'm adding the time and not. I have no idea what the that is even trying to tell me to do. That makes literally zero fucking sense. That makes literally zero fucking sense. I have those. I need to go look for... I'm at the mammoth, right? Continue out of this room and to the left. I see a telescope room. Look through the telescope. Find the manual to collect on the ramp. Find a manual to collect. And up the ramp, you'll see it for that collect a net. Okay, so there's something down over here that I did not find. Not seeing it. Head out to the left. Go up here. Whoop. Oh god, I'm on another escalator. Oh, this is what they meant by telescope room. I guess there isn't somebody over here that needs to be like having coffee thrown at them. I don't have to throw coffee at somebody for this time.
The same constellation I saw in my dreams. It must be important if they built this lookout for it.
It's the same spider eye wink that I saw at the beginning of the game. I literally made a funny haha about it being a spider eye winking. Many a desk and clues, find the professor. Run the manual. The desk clues, find another manual. Any other room, library, take a left to find another manual. Clues. Other side, behind, looks around the desk on the side. Look at a few more clues, including information about the constellation machine. Then a room. Found it. One step to the teleporter. Look at the manuals on the far left side. There are so many manuals. Yeah, I get you. Now go inside the observatory building. You'll find a console. Okay, so input the correct planet symbol and number representing the era. What the fuck? I'm supposed to be taking notes on the notes that aren't being taken by the fucking character in-game who's supposed to be taking the notes? Are you telling me the game is giving me stuff to do homework on that it's not doing homework on? Okay, I got you. You gave me that. That's how you use the thing. There's nothing over there.
This
Those are
mural
planets.
doesn't look like decoration, but I'm not sure what it represents.
Already got you. Let's head back. Okay. So this is where I need to go to look for the planets. That's where I need to go look for the planets. So, 1, 2, 3. So we're looking for waterbender symbol with a circle. Waterbender circle with the symbol. Waterbender circle with a symbol. Yes, waterbender circle with a symbol. Now I need to find something. It's elsewhere. Something is elsewhere. What's the F? I don't. Circle is small, so circles line. Now look for this on the bottom right ring. Yes. Then for the era, right? So we found the planet. Now we need to find the era in it. One of the current era is the Dimetrodon, which is represented by the second manual. Okay. The second era, 2 lines. Click the green button. Now we're on the third, what? The second era is green line. Click the green button on the back of the machine to confirm your selection. Wait, so it is supposed to be 2? Is there another green button? There are so many selections to be made. So is there another green button I don't know of? Is it this one? It is that one. Oh, there was a whole green button I didn't know of. Look for spider winking, that one. Spider winking.
Yes, this is the constellation I've been looking for.
You know, when you make jokes about spiders winking, please tell me you guys see it, right? You have a spider, 8 eyes each. You turn your head a little bit, it's spider winking. It's right there. You see it, right? Please tell me you see it. Please tell me you see it. Now go to the conveyor and return to the library. You see the other conveyor beside the library. Go to the machine in the room with the menu mural. Oh, input the constellation in the era. Okay. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Now I go back over here. You see that little area down there? Now I go back down over there and put this information input in there. Okay. It'd be great if that door for the elevator was open so I didn't have to go around the escalator, like a Bader belt and all that, feeling like a piece of sushi at a revolving sushi place just to go and get home to find my note. To not even just get home, to find my notes so I can find the address so I can get home. Type deal. It's insane. It's crazy. Like, why would I need to do that? That is the constellation. That is just the constellation. That is just the constellation. That is not working. 172 and input the current era. Current era 2? 2? We're current era 2, so I need to make it 2 lines? No. What era am I currently in? The era is fine. Input the constellation era and symbol you've written down in the journal before. This is the input machine by pressing the arrows on top right. Yes, I have it. You need to rotate it by pressing the button between the arrows. Yep. Then input the arrows and press the line. Then you input the arrow. Press the white line and the white dot buttons on the left and right lines. The arrow you're looking for to represent in the manual is the 5th one, the human figure. Oh! That's esoteric as shit. I would never gotten the arrow for the 5th. I would never gotten the arrow for the 5th. I'm not gonna lie. I would never fucking got that. Never fucking got that. So we're at what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Eight, 9, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I remember now. Those were the coordinates.
8675309? Really? That simple for
Great
your
engineer. I know
coordinates?
where to find the
8675309?
Nakotas of my time, but all I have are Yithian coordinates. And there's no way out of here. There's one of those black smoke polyps on the other side of the chamber door.
Take my vessel.
What? The
You mean your
vessel?
body?
You mean the spaceship?
No,
Evie's
it
heart
means his
skipped a
body.
beat. Piloting a flying saucer was something straight out of a science fiction novel.
Also, is it really a
But
saucer
the
if it
vessel
looks like a
door
piece of
won't
fork?
open. How am I supposed to...
Your mind is now fully synchronized with the Yithians.
You are one of us. You have our
Travel
passport.
to Nakotis. Stop, Bowen.
You are banned from America,
Close
though.
the loop.
The president doesn't like us.
But what about you? I can't just leave you trapped here.
It
Yes, you
is
can.
irrelevant. Close the loop.
Go get McDonald's.
And with those final words,
Why are they
as
translating it
Evangeline
wrong?
blinked, she found herself standing before Harry, back inside the Spitzbergen bunker again.
Evangeline? Can you hear me? Are you alright?
Yes. Yes, Professor. I'm here. I'm just a little bit dizzy.
Well, did you manage to talk with that thing?
Yes.
What did you find out?
I found out that I have the coordinates.
We have to use the spaceship to get out of here. I can't crack a single line.
Where do I input the stuff? Do I input the stuff over here for the coordinates? Is that in here? I don't know where I put the coordinates in. I got the... I think I go over here. Hot God Cthulian Space Dummy Mommy, I'll be back. I'll be back for you. I'm taking your car though. You want anything, McDonald's? I'm gonna go there, so I'm
Look
gonna
around, Professor. Isn't this fascinating?
There doesn't seem to
Go
be
get
any
a smoothie.
power. You sure you can pilot this spaceship?
I'm not sure pilot is the right word, Professor.
It's got autopilot.
I'm
like a
not
Tesla.
even sure ship is the right word. This looks more like a building than a vehicle.
This man has never been in a plane. What is he, from the 1950s? Just got them invented for the war he fought in? Amateur.
There surely has to be a starter somewhere, right?
God, this looks incredible.
Evie
I would...
recognized a platform very similar to the one in the refinery beneath the Virginia caves, and understood what she had to do.
Stop all the ghosts that were coming through.
Look, Professor. It's working. The spaceship is powered up now.
Jesus, that was loud. Anyway, the only thing I'd hate about this is staring at a deep black abyssal cavern. One, it's a waste of space. You could use that space to get
Damn
people
it,
housing.
where's the steering wheel?
It probably doesn't need one.
And two, it would give me the agita just looking down and seeing, oh my god, I'm gonna fall. What was the 8, 9, 3, 4, 5? So I'm assuming this is 8. Give me the ability to interact. Okay.
It looks like an autopilot.
2, 3,
But it doesn't just maintain
5,
altitude and course.
9,
It moves towards specific coordinates,
3,
which they express with
5,
numbers.
7, 8. So it's 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 9, 3. Move down. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's really weird is that I can read the numbers very easy. 5. Move down. 1, 2, 5.
I think I've got it.
It's so
I've set
weird.
the
It's
navigation
literally like a
system
second
to the
language to me.
coordinates
Reading the
of
numbers is
Nakotis.
crazy.
There you are, Professor. The steering wheel.
Looks like one, sort of.
Sir, you were in the army in the 50s. I'm sure you've had plenty of practice on this. I'm calling him closetly homosexual, yes. But this is giving me like very much end of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yes, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where Cassandra goes in and gets the Staff of Horus and gains eternal life unintendedly. Is this a 3-way moving? Is this a 3D position like staff? Because it moves forward and back. That turns itself. But move 1, 2. I'm 100% sure it'll
Can
move
you
in a
help me
different
with this,
weird way.
please?
This is gonna move so weird.
Buckle up, Professor.
Now, out of all the ways I thought that would have moved, that is not the one I thought it would.
Oh!
Professor, better find something to hang on to.
Hey, it's moving. Look,
That's just a feather. That is literally just a
Where
feather.
are we headed?
To Nakotis, or what's left of it. Those dreams you had about that place? They weren't dreams. You were there, millions of years ago.
Millions of years ago? What are you talking about?
The great race of Yith can transfer its mind to the past, present, or future. At some point, they exchanged minds with you. Good heavens. Can you imagine what that must be like? To move freely
I
through...
can imagine what the Nazis would have done if they'd gained that power. And don't forget,
It's at the end of the war and
that
then
Stahl
do the
fella
end of it.
still is among Bowen's gang of kooks. I'm not sure which I hate more, kooks or Nazis. In any
Both.
case, I don't think
Both are good.
anyone should meddle with that knowledge. As I've told you before, there are things we shouldn't... Evangeline, can you hear me? Evangeline? Oh, for heaven's sake, what's happening to you now?
Look, dude, it's a long travel to get there. She's just taking a nap.
Time and space?
Evangeline found herself in an unfamiliar place in an instant.
Yo, dude,
For
that's
the fourth
just
time in just a few hours.
Oh, come on.
that's a server room.
Now what? What's going
They're
on?
blowing this
The
woman's
difference
mind
was
from the
that this
1950s.
place didn't look like a narcotic construction at all. Nor was she inside the body of an alien creature. It just looked like the future.
Why am I connected to this machine? And is this... This isn't my body. Where am I?
Evie jolted in shock. If she was in this body, then who was with Harry on the spaceship to Nakotis?
A Nazi from the future? I am gonna give him. Aw, it's not the hot dog machine. Looks like the
Evie
future
didn't
has
know whether to
lost
cry
their
for help
capability.
or stay silent. But what she saw when she opened the door left no room for doubt.
Oh no.
It's ruled by old white men.
That's Caleb Bowen.
So Bowen had gotten his way after all. How else could he be leading a top-secret research project for the government? And then Evie thought of something worse. What if Dr. West was none other than Caleb Bowen himself?
Confidential.
So I was right. This machine is a kind of mind swapper.
During the transfer of the RCPT connection, schematic monitors display the emitter subject brainwaves. To receive and transfer the core of the stabilized of the RCPT connection schematic we used again. Important to avoid temporal paradoxes. The receiver's subject original body must be used for the reversal. Okay, so if you gotta return the mind to the person of the mind. That makes sense. For a second, I thought this was a Dell. I was gonna say, really, government organization, you couldn't do better than a fucking Dell coffee. Love that. I wish I could take that with me. Like I said, last time I had a telescope, it broke because I threw it at a person because they didn't like coffee. That's music notes.
Seems like constructions for that brain device.
Yeah, valid and invalid regions. Green
Good.
light indicates
That's
that at
useful.
least one cable is plugged into a valid socket. Red indicates that
So
a cable is
this
plugged in
rule
a region.
overrides another one. Interesting.
No valid sockets. The red light overrides the green light. No valid sockets. Valid socket. All are good. Oh. Into valid regions. Indicates that at least one cable is plugged into a valid socket. Okay. Gonna play Duck Duck Go or something? Trying to figure out where to put the cables? Oh, come on. Fire your tech guy. That's just a terrible fucking layout. Gotta have better cable management than that, man.
So this machine is a mind-swapping device, just like the Yithians.
Dr. West, I'm pleased to inform you that, as you predicted, the VOD connection has stabilized the core of the RCPT. I believe before the storm begins the mind transfer trials. You missed the last 30 minutes of stream. Don't worry, it was me trying to figure out what the f was going on. I had to go around in a ancient museum about the future, get dates, put them into a giant globe, get a constellation, take that constellation, throw it in a different book finding sorter machine, get a number, go take that number, go get my order back into the future, put that into the dry cleaning machine so I can get into my car to bring me to the dry cleaning place so I can go to the future, which is where I am now, so I can find out that an evil Nazi kind of went to the future. This man, this white, rich and powerful man is a Nazi, canonically, and he is in charge of this company from the future, in the future, but he's from the past. Exactly. And so we're trying to get back to the past by fixing the machine that brought us here, by finding out that the machine we came in wasn't actually a spaceship. It was a mind transfer machine that this man made in the future to replicate the past of the ancient gods. Does that make sense now? You can play the game master now? Oh god, no. You might want to save that a little bit.
What kind of machine is this?
Can I pull you out? Now you're moving. There we go. You indicate that at least one of them are in the right domain. So all of you are good. Your one is good. So you are good. Okay, so at least one is good. So you could be here and you could be here. No, you mean bad. If I take you there and I plant you there, you're still good. I need you yellow though. You have literally none in the right region. Okay.
Okay, let's try again.
You in there.
Darn it.
You don't work.
This isn't right.
Okay. Let's rethink on how it works. Let's rethink on how it works. I mean, there's only one there, so let's try that one there. Let's just work our way down left. You are this one, maybe here? Okay. And then you're there. No. You're there. Oh, that works. Maybe you there? No, you there? You there? Anyway, top right cable. Let's move on there. Top right region. Top socket. There's no way it's not. Middle, bottom right. I'm looking at the guide now. There's no way I could figure this out. I looked at all the things. Bottom region, right socket. Right middle cable is this one. Bottom right region, right socket. So this one goes in top region, middle socket. Which means top right is not done. Middle region, top socket.
Darn it.
No.
This isn't right.
I haven't got a single yellow light good capable. This would be easiest if I could have one per, and I can figure that out. Top cable, yep. Middle region, top socket. Okay. Middle cable, yep. Bottom region, right socket. Middle cable, bottom region, right socket. Okay. Bottom cable, top region, yep. Middle socket. Okay, so it has to be the left one. Top left cable. This one. Top region. Top left region. Single socket. It's in the single socket. Middle cable. Middle region. Bottom socket.
No, this isn't working.
No. Bottom left cable. Middle left region, middle socket.
Okay.
No.
Let's try again.
I'm so confused. Top right region, middle socket. Bottom region, right socket. Middle region, top socket. Middle region, bottom socket.
Okay, let's try again.
I am so confused. So maybe this is it. So we got the top left going in the single one. We got the middle left going in bottom middle one in the center middle. We got bottom left going into bottom middle. Bottom left middle. Okay. So then we got there. That try?
Okay,
No.
let's try again.
Oh no. Maybe there? There we go. I was off one by getting it confused a little bit.
Yes, I did
I was so mad about that.
The mind-swapping device seems to be powered on again. I hope this works.
What sucks is that Red took literally precedent over literally everything. I could not get any information off of anything because it was either red or green. It never told me yellow because one of them was still in a good region. And it didn't give me any relevant info. I had to look it up.
God, I hope this works. I need it to work. It's got to...
You just cut yourself off there, Evie.
Professor Everhart, listen carefully to what I have to tell you, please.
Evangeline, are you...
I am not Evangeline. I am Dr. West. Please, listen to me.
I'm a
You
Nazi
won't like
from the
what I'm
future.
about to say, but I need you to listen carefully and do exactly as I tell you. A greater plan is unfolding, and you must fulfill it to guarantee the survival of not only the human race, but of the space-time continuum itself.
Not good at taking orders. You're out of your
I've
mind.
met kooks like you before. Do you know how people like you always end up
Losing their
their...
sanity and their lives. Yes, I know that. It won't be the case.
Took the words
Who
right
the
out of the
hell is this
sandwiches.
Dr. West? And how could he know what I was going to say? Harry thought.
Listen to me, please. You will reach the ruins of Nicotis, and you will find Caleb Bowen. Don't worry, you will stop him.
Don't worry, you will kill him. That's a relief. So we end up winning? How do you know that? So that's a
That
relief.
is certainly a relief. I wouldn't want to live in a world where Bowen...
I'm not finished. There is a price to pay for Bowen's defeat, and that is Evangeline's life.
She will die.
What? You can't be serious.
I am. Evangeline has to sacrifice herself, Professor. It's the only way to stop Bowen and preserve the space-time continuum.
No chance, Harry thought. But he couldn't help wondering, if Dr. West really did know the future, could he actually be telling the truth?
I won't do it. I need to think about it. All right, I'll do it. I'll need to think
Can't
about
I
it.
at
Give me
least
time.
Think about it?
There is nothing to think about. Any other choice will mean Bowen's triumph and the collapse of the space-time continuum. There's no more time. But remember what I said. Evangeline must sacrifice herself.
Harry considered answering, but found nothing to say. Arguing with someone who could see the future was pointless.
I know
Not
you
necessarily
will do
could
the
see the
right
future,
thing,
just
Professor
live the future.
Everhart. After all, we've been through this before. Work, damn it!
The immediate change is amazing.
I'm back. Professor, what happened?
I talked to a Nazi in the
Evangeline?
body.
Are you here with me?
Yes, it's me.
You could clearly
I'm
see her
back.
right there. She's talking right now,
happened to
buddy.
Where did you...
I was in the future, I believe. But what happened here? Someone pushed me out of my own body, Professor. Who was it?
Harry hesitated before answering. He knew his words might change what was about to happen.
Dr. West.
Dr. West took over your body.
I lied to her about her father, so I need to
What
be
for?
truthful
What did he
about it.
say?
For a
Who took
brief
over her body.
instant, Harry thought of telling Evie about the sacrifice. But then he decided against it.
Said you will die.
That would only trouble her. And after all, Harry had already made up his mind. Or had he?
He said we're going to stop Bowen. We're going to make it.
Really? I don't know.
Trust the
Let's
old white man. Just
Take
the
that
old
with
white
a
man in the
grain of
50s. He can never
salt
be
for
wrong.
now. I need to tell you something. I don't know if this Dr. West can be trusted. I'm not sure, but I think he works, or worked, with Bowen.
Wasn't there not the
that
implication that
true?
he was Bowen? Just
It was.
with
That changed everything.
like
Harry
mentality?
had to tell Evie the truth, right now.
Evangeline, listen.
Professor, look! The ship's slowing down. We're descending.
Jesus, that was
Looks
loud.
like
It looks like we finally made it down to our Taco Bell. We're gonna get our
Pacific
destination.
Ocean.
Dakota is somewhere in the Pacific?
Looks like it.
Hey, he's a fucking
Hold on,
squid person. What,
Professor.
you think he was on the
I
moon
think
or
we're
something?
about to land.
I hate how much this place looks like the entirety of the aesthetic of Arcane. But I also love it. But I also hate that it looks like big. When did you get a change of clothes? We literally just crash land from an alien, well, a primordial deity ship. Where did you get the fit? And why do you got so much fucking cake? Why the hell did you go to a bakery before we got that fit on? What the hell?
Red sand. This must be the Great Sandy Desert.
So we're in Australia. We crossed half the world in, what, half an hour at most?
For all his fascination with Yithian tech, Harry didn't answer. He was still debating whether to tell Evie what he'd discussed with Dr. West.
How long am I in the square?
Here we are. This is Nakota's.
Wow.
This looks like a part of Yellowstone. Genuinely just looks like part of Yellowstone.
Look, Professor. A camp.
Looks abandoned.
Back from the Nazis.
What a fool.
Finally, some action. I knew backing the STEMI Wisdom Society was a good idea. I'm going through whatever the Pharaoh is after. He's got some confidence in me. Get the bona fide big shots. Good boy. Gonna meet the Knights, Lever. It's too much.
Apparently, Bowen's goons spent a good long while trying to force this massive stone door open. Somehow the Yithians were able to store light and channel it through those lenses.
You mean a flashlight?
Thank you, Sherlock.
Find the pattern in the angle. Well, that's a focuser, I can tell you that right now.
I'll stay here, Professor. Let me know if you find anything.
Those are lenses. Yeah, those are lenses, so those go pushing something out over here, I think.
Does this manipulate the shapes?
These controls will allow 2 axis width of the slope rising up. Ooh, the black liquid. So much.
This is the Nazi who escaped from the radio station.
Or that's the... That's what
Well,
they're talking about.
look at that.
Ever since he got some black ooze on him back at Harry's house, Eugene Kingsley's health had collapsed, and he died not long after reaching Australia.
So you there, and you two there. How do I move you? How do I move you? I need to figure out how to move you.
So Stahl and Bowen had an argument.
I'm assuming one of yous from over there gets used from here to there. Almost definitely. Also, Shiny, if you want to use, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not going to give you any preemptive information. Just go ahead. If you want to use it whenever you want. Just know there will be consequences. What? I'm so confused. Oh, hey, wait. Maybe point the thing at the thing. Maybe point you like there or no? I'm not seeing any form of light. That's not it. No, no, that's not it. It's a ramp. The waterfall is a ramp. I thought it was just a part of the wall. I thought it was just a part of the wall, man.
That really looks like Nakal architecture.
Yeah, dude, it's like old rocks. You gonna be mad about old rocks?
Seems she had a rare moment of good judgment.
Dr. Patricia Seckler might have been deeply interested in studying alien entities or mysterious...
But she's not a fool for death.
This looks similar to the platform I used back on the island.
So we're gonna use lights to do the deed. Oh, because there's no light going through it yet. I can't. So I'm assuming, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. There's a ladder here. Yep. All coming up. All coming up.
Well, looks like that did something. How can these lenses still be so perfectly polished after millions of years down here?
It's just called built different.
Technology never ceased to fascinate Harry.
It's just called being built different, bud. All being built different. You got that Cthulhu energy in you. Got the Cthulhu energy. The f does this do?
Nope, it isn't working. These symbols must mean something.
I have a feeling no matter what, I'm gonna need to do that first. So I'm gonna do that first. It's called having that Cthulhu energy, bud. Gotta be built different to be able to purvey your
Did you see
inner
anything
demons
like
to be the
this
inner
in your
demons of the world,
visions
right?
of Nakotas, Evangeline?
None of that made sense.
The Yithian use technology based on mirrors and light, but this is the first time I've seen a system this complex.
Push you on there? No. Push you on? No. You and no and you. You don't anything.
Nope, it isn't working.
Button doesn't work. So I guess I do push this down over here first. Right? So it starts with you. I take you and I just move you over here. Why do you move fast sometimes and only sometimes? Now we're cooking with light. How the f do I move you? No, like, how do I move you? I can't. What? Once again, stuff was hidden behind plain sight. This is the one to move it back over there. But it's in fact over here. Where it all just played into its sight. It's so weird having like this singular mode of disillusion. Why does it move fast sometimes and others not? Okay. Okay, let's just be doing this. Get this done. Look at this done. Let's take you. And you fit there. Where the flip? Who's over? Yeah. Now we can take this and put it in the big shiny middle ball. There we go. Oh, you just perpetually turn. Do I understand what you're perpetually turning to? No.
These controls seem to contain spheres of black ooze.
Okay, so the top two need to be there. And they need to be spaced out slightly off. Their angle needs to be spaced out slightly. Which means there needs to be quarter. So halfway through just before that one release and then there. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. And then wait for there. Oh, hopefully that's it. And then there? No. Was that not good? That was not good. That was not good. Okay. There still needs to be more to understand. Still needs to be more to understand then. Okay. You go to the thing, push the one at the very bottom. Then when it hits the leftmost there, around like that. Yes. Okay. 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 Not that. A symbol appear above the ooze in the center of the rings. Yep. Use the left joystick to rotate the symbol to match the symbols you saw upon the hill. Okay. 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 So I need to turn you this way.
Look, Evangeline. I can rotate the shapes using these controls.
Which way was it? It was me, I, this way. There you go. Me, I, that way. Yes, that is exactly what it is. Once you have the symbol rotated, click walk down the rings. Okay, so it is walk down the rings. Okay. Okay, so I was doing it right. I was just slightly off in my timing. So I hit you, and I put the black blood, black blue into there you go. I'm assuming go back there now and check up on the thing. Button do anything? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Let me...
It wasn't the first time Harry had stepped onto a stone platform lifted by black ooze, and it still unsettled him.
I don't know how to feel about this one, because I need to aim it so far up. I don't know if I'm gonna hit it right. So just aim top of tower. I should be good. Aim top of tower should be good. Honestly, it is probably giving me a hint with aiming it at that porthole. So I could just aim porthole. Hopefully it just goes in the middle of it. Is that exactly what it's gonna do? Is that what it's gonna do? Yep. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. There, and there we go, there. Does this give me anything? No.
Another one of those moving patterns.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't think it saw us. We really must be careful.
I don't know what that implies. I need this one. So I need it being those two not there, but also the same. No, it's instead of being 35, instead of being like 30 degrees, it needs to be 44. Like 1/3 off. Like the quarter off. Like instead of being one off of that, I think it needs to be slightly off. Like the way I was doing it before by accident, but I think that way needs to be done now. I don't think that was it. I don't think that was it. So it said to only move the next one and not the next one. Wait for the outer sphere to just pass the right notch. Press the third button. The outer sphere. So you? Yeah, there you are. And then they take you and I make you little wazzles. Turn you there, turn you up, turn you sideways. It's so weird controlling it with mouse. I did the first one so well. It's so odd here. It's so odd. It's not moving the way I want it to. Oh, because it's not meant to. It's actually not meant to. I was literally doing it upside down. That is exactly what it's asking for. Oh, right. I need to go and hit the button. I totally forgot I need to hit the button. I was doing that for a hot minute trying to figure out why I wanted. I need to hit the button.
Right. That one was tricky.
All right, what's in the room? What's in the room? I need to take you and punch you down in there. Stop you there? Now, how do you get light from up there? But how do I even? How? Oh, is it back all the way to the star? It's back all the way to the start of it. Maybe it's still running? I don't know if it's still running. And by running, I mean like the whole thing. I'm gonna run back. I'm gonna have to check there anyway. I was gonna say I was gonna run back over here to check it anyway, but I'm gonna have to do that. To like, you know, oh, it is moving. They're moving, so I don't need to go back and correct it. All right. That was literally the only question I had. Yes,
Good.
yes. Those
I
things
hope
to be
this
moving
is the
in
last
unison.
pattern.
Oh, it's giving it. I just realized. It's giving it in relation to itself, not in relation to what its entire need is. I was doing it wrong the entire time by myself, which is why I had to look up the guide. I'm kind of slightly ashamed. Now, which one's the last one? There we go. Now I just need to take you and I need to flip you over. Yes. And then take you and then swap you there? Yes? No. Push you back this way. But also flip you. Flip you again. It's so weird using mouse for this. And then flip you. And flip you. And there you go. That is 100% that. Now. Just open the big door. All you gotta do, open the door
I opened it.
to your dry cleaner. What are we doing here again? Oh, right. Stopping Nazis.
Let's move ahead.
For a hot second, I totally forgot we were just stopping Nazis and just trying to solve
Sign
an
of those
engine problem.
polyps, Evangeline?
Not that I can see.
There was no sign of the polyps, true.
Lord, what happened here?
Looks like they ran into those smoke things.
You don't just say smoke things. They have a name that we don't know. You can't just call them smoke things. That's insensitive. I wish those smoke things were here to tell me which way to fucking go. Here? No. Is there supposed to be a way I'm supposed to go? Definitely come in here. Right? Can I squeeze here? No. So it is definitely in here. Past the woods. Through to here.
Harry
hoard that cube?
stared at that strange cube that didn't seem to belong to the great race of Yith. What was that?
The Hordak cube. It's like I'm very familiar with this with Diablo. I've been grinding the hell out of Diablo 100%. It's very simple cube. Very simple cube. You open it, you put your stuff in there, and then
Harry was still puzzled.
make some ancestral gear.
What did that?
Excuse me, who do you think you are, sir? I'm the narrator of this story.
Oh,
You
my bad. Sorry,
tell
wrong
him.
game.
Wrong game, maybe not well done. Use code 8306. The code is 8306. What the do I do now? That just tells me an achievement. What is it? What does that mean for anything else? That literally just said the code is 8306. What the fuck do I do? Telling me through an achievement? What do I do? What? Am I just like alternate route blind or something? That wasn't there before. That was not there before. You can't call me out on that. That was literally not there before. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Rewind. I was not there. That was not there. That was not there. The hell is going on with this maze?
Well, there's one of those cultists dead on the ground.
Bowen and Stahl had a last-minute argument over how the mind-swapping machine should be used. It didn't end well, especially for Stahl, whose dream of a 1,000-year Reich died right there with him.
Look at this architecture. Does it look familiar to you?
Professor, this
Got them
looks
Doc
like the
Martens.
archives. The great
Jeez.
library from my memories, but back then it was full of life. This place is in ruins.
Makes sense, Evangeline. Millions of years have passed since you were here.
Y'all seeing this? I know you're a woman, Evangeline, but like, let's just say you're an 8-inch foot. That means his foot is 8 inches wide. That man is a size 23. This man is fucking huge. Dude's fucking huge. Fucking huge. Man, the man is literally towering.
This is breathtaking.
If this is the place where I was millions of years ago, the mind-swapping device must be at the top of that basalt tower.
Still got my flashlight on. Totally forgot about that.
What is this thing? Looks like a ray of light.
An elevator. You go boom across the elevator.
The polyps are gathering over there.
What's going on? What are they trying to do?
I don't know what drives those creatures. I don't understand what they do, or why they do it.
Professor, do you hear some kind of chanting?
Yes, and I believe I recognize the one chanting.
It's the Nazis. Y'all heard a bunch of Nazis?
Bowen, stop right there!
Let's push him in.
What are you doing here?
Look at
How
the
did
I
you...
took the number 3 bus to Nakotas. Now get out of there, you idiot!
Don't even think about it, Professor. Not when I'm this close. The Bowens have spent generations...
This is Sparta him
the
into the
knowledge
pit.
We were promised.
All you gotta do.
Oh, yes. Nalathotep, herald of the almighty Azathoth.
Cultist ranting always sounds ridiculous, especially when they spout their nonsense out loud.
Enough of this. I'll drag you out of there by your heels
Just
if I have
kick
to.
him in. He's
Do
dead.
not come any closer.
Can't kick him in anymore. He's got a gun.
Of course, things change when cultists are armed.
Listen to me, Bowen. I know the great race of Yith. They've spoken to me, and you know it. Look around you. Those black polyps wiped out your entire cult. And you're next. You have nothing to gain, do you hear me?
I've convinced him, Evie thought. I actually
She's gonna
convinced
get
that
shot
stubborn old
immediately.
fool. I can't believe it.
Oh, woman trying to stop me?
Think
No.
you're gonna
Bam.
stop me with your empty talk, girl. Time for your foolishness. The Black Pharaoh awaits.
Ugh, figures, Evie thought. And when Bowen powered up the mind-swapping device, she realized she'd have to do something, and fast.
Professor, if he activates the mind-swapping
spider
device,
constellation.
we're finished.
Harry was out of
Evie,
time.
your eyes are
He
glowing.
had to make a decision.
Stop Evangeline, take a play. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button.
Harry remembered Dr. West's words. Evangeline has to sacrifice herself, Professor. It's the only way to stop Bowen and preserve the space-time continuum.
I hit the wrong
West
button.
had to know what he was talking about. After all, he came from the future. He'd been in touch with the Yithian. He knew what would happen if Harry didn't follow his instructions.
Darn it! I have to stop him! You stay here!
Harry had learned that sometimes you had to make painful sacrifices. And this...
I wanted to sacrifice myself, not Evie.
I'm sorry, kid. I'm really sorry.
And without another word, Harry watched the stubborn Miskatonic physics student Evangeline Drayton sacrifice her life to save him and all of humanity. Evie found herself in the ooze pool, completely covered in the substance she feared most.
The blood of gods. Godly blood, some would
She
say.
knew it was her death sentence. But at least she was going to make sure Caleb didn't swap his mind with anyone.
Damn brat! What do you think you're doing?
Shut your mouth, you
I was really
weasel.
hoping she was just gonna start throwing
Don't
hands.
touch that. You'll interrupt the transfer process. No, no, no! Oh no. Not the ice.
And so, on November 6th, 1957, in that basalt tower of the city that millions of years earlier had been Nicotis, Evangeline Claire Drayton was consumed by black ooze.
Some would say he gooned to his death. He gooned too hard for the elder gods that did not love him so, and so he found himself at the end of his wits. Black sea of nothingness, dark, not receptive of light. Nevermore.
Upon waking in that infinite ocean of blackness, Evie thought that she had died.
Loved less than the light than those who
I
loved.
hope it was worth something at least, she thought.
For his actions were not those of his own. but
She
those
was
of
waiting
himself.
to see the light at the end of the tunnel
I don't know what I'm
when
going
a
on. now.
voice surprised her. One she recognized instantly.
I mean,
Her father's voice.
I was
Hey,
gonna say the
Jitterbug,
quarter eating donuts, but hey, it's too strong.
how's everything going, sweetie?
What is this? Am I dreaming?
Schedule you just mentioned.
No.
Then, am I dead?
No, Evie? No, you're not dead. And neither am I. Well, not exactly.
We're all mind.
I don't understand
We're all figments of
anything,
someone
Papa.
else's dream. We're never
I
dead,
have-
but never really
I
alive.
have so many questions.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Easy, sweetheart. We have all the time in the world.
Why would you put your fucking king there? Oh no, wait, that's checkmate. That's checkmate. Oh, white one. White one. Oh, that makes sense why you put that. Why you put that bishop. That no, because that bishop covers the rook. Rook put king in check. So it's made checkmate by, you know, bishop there. So that is just game done of check. That is just a one game of check. It's not checkers, you dumbass. Chess. This is where it's gonna tell me I found one of them. Who are you? Where are you? What did the black ooze kill me? Why didn't the black ooze kill me?
Covered in that black ooze. Shouldn't I be dead?
No. No, his blood doesn't affect those who are connected to him. I died, somehow, on the island, but I came into contact with the Black Ichor, with his blood. That's why I'm here. And that's why he couldn't harm you even if he wanted to, because someone connected to him loves you and protects you. That's me, Jitterbug.
Not, you know, when they mind welded 40 million years ago or whatever. Were you Dr. West?
Who is Dr. West? Is it you?
Me? A doctor? Honey, I'm just a mechanic from Benoit.
Louisiana.
Who is it? Do you know?
Oh, you'll have the answer to that when you wake up, Evie.
Where are we?
What is this place? Where are we?
Well, This is the I-Core, kid. The core of the Elder God.
The Elder God? What is that?
Let's see, I don't know how to explain it. You know, I've never been too good with words, Evie. I know he had many names through the ages, but to me, it's simply the Elder God. His acts are hard to understand sometimes, but in his way, he connects us all beyond time and space. Yeah, but these are just, words. And words do not do
Man, they would have
him
been good to
justice.
get Neil deGrasse Tyson as
Frank
this
didn't
guy.
know how to put it into words, but he thought that maybe the Elder God was simply God.
Like if they got Neil deGrasse Tyson saying all this stuff, eek, would have been great, amazing.
And what does that Elder God want from me?
To offer you his gratitude.
Gratitude? For what?
You've contributed something really important, Evie. The Yithians sustain their energy by channeling the Black I-Core. That's the essence of the Elder God. And that process caused him immense pain and suffering.
You killed
You. You've put an end to it.
You killed God.
You've given the great race another way to transfer their consciousness. And now, they live beyond time and space, connected to the Elder God.
You killed him.
But I haven't done anything, except stopping Bowen.
Maybe not in your time.
No,
Not yet.
What? I don't understand.
But you will. Believe me.
So I'm staying here with you?
That means I can't stay here with you, right?
Oh, Jitterbug. You're already here with me. Our whole family is, even my grandson.
What grandsons?
You need to go back to your time now. There's a life waiting for you. An important task you have to carry out, and people are depending on you. Harry is going to need your help. You promise me you'll help him?
Yes, I promise.
Good. Oh, and one more thing. Tell him his wife is waiting for him in Englewood. Don't worry, he'll understand.
I will.
Well, I guess this is goodbye, Jitterbug.
It was built like a
For
brick.
now.
I love you
Food
so
so
much,
thick.
Papa. I'm going to miss you terribly.
Well, it's only a matter of time. A matter of time and space.
If Neil
And
deGrasse Tyson
remember-
saying that would hit different.
I love you very much, Evangeline.
Evangeline? Evangeline! Can you hear me?
Oh, it's just a
Did it,
doctor.
Evangeline? You saved us all.
Don't come any closer, Professor. I'm covered in...
Do not worry. He is also connected to the I-Core, Evie.
Evangeline couldn't believe her eyes. That was Caleb Bowen in that ridiculous Egyptian costume. Somehow he had survived the consciousness transfer.
Bowen. No. What is he doing here?
No, Evangeline, it's not what it looks like. It's...
My race is deeply grateful to you both.
Evie understood at once who was now occupying Caleb Bowen's body.
The loop is
am-
in the process of closure. That
call him
is
the engineer.
optimal. But we must continue working.
Process of closure? What are you talking about?
Do not worry. What comes next will be far easier. We only need to follow the plan you and I laid out the first time you contacted me. Dr. West.
The story by Out of the Blue. So, Evie was Dr. West the whole time. That's kind of weird to wrap your head around. Not gonna lie, I was gonna talk about some weird esoteric stuff and how it goes and everything in it now. Frankly, it's getting late. I don't have time. In editing, I'll probably just like edit in my thoughts or whatever over whatever. With that being said, hopefully you like what you did. I'll see you next time. Because I don't have enough time to do it. Because I don't see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Good night. Good night.